Arthur Fils has made headlines yet again with a remarkable run at the ATP 500 in Tokyo, further establishing himself as a rising star in French tennis. After a grueling quarter-final match against Ben Shelton, Fils managed to secure his place in the semi-finals, but it came at a cost. Exhausted and dealing with a physical issue in his calf, Fils admitted during his post-match interview that he had to dig deep into his reserves to close out the match. His resilience on the court is noteworthy, especially considering how fatigued he was. In his own words, he simply hit as hard as possible, and it stayed in. This tenacity is a testament to Fils' fighting spirit, which has been a key factor in his rise through the ranks. At just 20 years old, Fils has already shown that he can compete with top-tier players, and his ability to persevere through physical and mental challenges makes him a formidable opponent. With this victory, Fils advanced to face Holger Rune, a top-ranked player, in what promised to be an intense semi-final clash. On the other side, fellow Frenchman Ugo Humbert also had a strong showing in Tokyo, reaching the semi-finals after a comfortable victory against Jack Draper. Humbert's consistent form this season, despite some ups and downs, has brought him within striking distance of a title in Tokyo. If both Fils and Humbert manage to win their respective semi-final matches, they would set up an all-French final, a thrilling prospect for fans of French tennis. The success of these two players in Tokyo comes as a breath of fresh air for French tennis, which has been searching for new stars to take over from the previous generation. With players like Gaël Monfils and Jo-Wilfried Tsonga nearing the twilight of their careers, the rise of Arthur Fils and Ugo Humbert represents a new era for the sport in France. Their contrasting styles, Fils with his explosive power and Humbert with his consistency and finesse, make for an exciting dynamic. This performance in Tokyo could be a springboard for Fils and Humbert as they look to close out the season on a high note. Both players are capable of breaking into the top 20 or even top 10 in the near future, given their recent improvements. However, consistency will be key if they hope to achieve long-term success on the ATP Tour and in Grand Slam tournaments. As the tournament unfolds, all eyes will be on these two Frenchmen, who are not just fighting for a title but also for the future of French tennis. A potential Fils-Humbert final in Tokyo would mark a significant moment in their careers and a symbolic passing of the torch in French tennis. Stay subscribed for more videos.